offensive line.
Go for it.
Name some people. Mike McGlinn.
Leave him last.
Trent
Go
Williams.
Everybody else.
Williams.
He's here.
Okay.
He's here.
This injury's bugging me because he plays like 14 games a year and he's very expensive.
I think he'll play this week. He's one of those guys that I feel like he doesn't have to practice.
He needs to play.
And also, hey, look, everybody wants to talk about Aaron Banks. Jalen Moore was fine on Sunday.
Good. Yeah. And he'll be here too. He'll be here. Jalen Moore will be here.
Jalen Moore's here. Yeah, for sure.
Laken Tomlinson.
Ooh, what's his contract looking like? You tell me. I think he should be back.
Tell you right now. So he signed through 2030. No, they're all
2030. Damn.
No, they're all void years. No, he's out. He's gone.
Okay,
free agent.
That's possible.
Free agent. Now I think he sign him, but he'll be a free agent.
I think he should be back, but someone else will throw the bag at Lincoln Tomlinson.
Alex Mack.
What's his contract looking like next year?
Yeah, let me tell you.
Because that's another thing too with this whole Jimmy Garoppolo, Trey Lance thing. Is Alex Mack didn't come here to groom the next guy. Alex Mack was brought here to contend with the Super Bowl contending team, right? So that's why, when people say who's on the side of what, Alex Mack didn't come here and doesn't care about what's going to happen with Trey Lance down the line.
Good point. Okay, this year his cap number is $2.9 million. Next year it's $6.7 million with zero guaranteed salary.
He'll be back. Unless there's someone in the draft that I'm missing that's a center that they can plug and play, I think he'll be back. If I know Kyle and his guys, if Tom Compton is going to continue to be on this roster, I think that Alex Mack will have a shot to be back.
Mack should retire, though. I mean, I don't know if he's like Joe Staley, where you just kind of look at yourself and you're like, that's not me. That's not what I used to do. He should retire because I think he's the weakest link on the offensive line, and I think they need a better center.
Ooh,
I think he's worse than Daniel Brunskill. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm no offensive line expert, but when I watch on the All-22, he's the one that keeps popping out to me getting beat. But
you're good.
Okay. Brunskill.
He's not here.
Because
Aaron Banks has to be the guy, right? And I hate that 49er fans have to hear this, but I'm going to tell you, and not that I agree with it. I'm just trying to tell you what I think the thought process is. Aaron Banks is here for when Trey Lance takes the reins, and that's next year. So it can't be Brunskill. And look, shout out to Daniel Brunskill, a guy from the AAF. And he's made, his teeth here or whatever. And look, it's almost like a backup quarterback. You're a backup for a reason. The longer you play, the more the warts will show. And that's what's happening with.
He's only making $850K this year.
That's what I'm saying.
They're paying him, and he's a disappointment.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So, listen, man. Look, no disrespect to Daniel Brunskill. It's just, hey, man, you've carved out what you've carved out, and you should be proud of that. You should be absolutely proud of that.
I'm sure he is proud of it. Yeah.
Yep.
No one thought I'd be anything. Look at me. I'm one of the few guys from the AAF who became a starter in the NFL. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Super. So, McGlinchey. His cap number goes from $6 million this year to $10.8 next year. It's the 5th-year option that they picked up.
You go first.
They have to keep him. I mean, they would have $10.8 million in dead cap if they cut him. They could trade him, but they picked up his 5th-year option. He's going to be here.
Yeah, I think so too. Look.
I'm not sure he's better than Jalen Moore. I'm not sure he is.
And
that's my thing with him. He's not a terrible player, but is he better than Jalen Moore? I don't know.
It's realistically where he was drafted more than anything that Mike McGlinchey.
Yep.
I think that Mike McGlinchey is held up to.
If you got Mike McGlinchey in round 3, you'd be like, oh, wow.
Oh, look what we found.
Damn, yeah. Yep.
You'd live with the
hell yeah. But at 9, you're like, oh, which safety, which corner was it?
Derwin, and then and we could have went through down the line of who it was, and it's just, he's gonna be here. He'll be
here. The state of this offensive line is the tackles are here. They got an interesting backup tackle. The center will be 37, but he'll be under contract. They're gonna need new guards. Aaron Banks, they could use another guard. They're gonna need another guard. So not a terrible. I'm curious. I want to come back to Trent Williams. If he misses one game this season, plays 16, great. That's great. Because Staley would essentially play 16 games a year until
he would.
If he misses 4 or 5 games this year, I might want to trade him before he keeps doing that. Now, of course, that's not going to happen. But I'm just saying, a team that has an issue with durability, you got to start taking a hard line with certain players And this is one who would be a candidate. Now, he's only missed one game so far, so I'm not trading him yet. But Trent, you got to play, man. You got to play. You got to wrap it up and play.
He's not going anywhere. Kyle walked into the office and looked at Parag dead in his face and was
just
like, yeah. And he looked at him dead in the face and was like, if you don't sign him, we got problems. So I just, and look, and he's still the best in the game. So it's just, and
he's the only player on your team that you're like, he's great when healthy, but he's going to miss 2 or 3 games. That's fine. But the Niners have a roster around then. So they got to get rid of other guys so he can be their only.
And for the game that he missed, Jalen Moore filled in admirably.
He did.
That's the best way I could put it.
I really thought he did.